We've been talking about it for days, and now it is here. The remnants of Ida passed through, and the potential for flooding and tornadoes will be with us as we go during the day today. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. We have that flash flood watch, which will go into effect at 8 a.m. on Wednesday, at least until Thursday at 2 p.m. here. This is in effect for all of New Jersey. And in addition to the flooding, again, the tornado risk is something I'm watching out for, especially the further south you are. Wind damage will also be possible here as we go into the afternoon and evening with the scattered thunderstorms. So it's just something to be aware of as we go forward in time. Here's a look at our storm timeline for you. Wednesday afternoon, scattered thunderstorm. Some of you could be completely dry, but within those thunderstorms comes the potential for severe weather and a tornado risk. Winds will pick up from the southeast, eventually moving to the east. Then as we go into Wednesday night, steady downpours. We have that tornado and flash flood risk around. Strong winds during this time. I don't think we see much in the way of damaging winds from the what we would call the synoptic winds, or the winds just from the low pressure system itself. But within those thunderstorms, yes, we can see a 50 or 60 mile an hour gust. Then as we go into Thursday morning, the steady rain ends by sunrise, and then we're going to have gusty winds all throughout the day. We could even see minor stage coastal flooding with that Thursday evening high tide. It would just be minor though, so that is some good news. Here's the reason why. Ida is going to come right up the turnpike as we go throughout the night here. And to the north of that system comes the heavy rain, but we're not going to see as much severe weather. In the southern part of the state, to the south of the storm, where we are, we're not going to see the very high rainfall totals on a widespread basis, but we're going to see more severe weather than the northern half of the state. So it all depends about what side of the storm you're on, and that north-south Jersey divide is in full force for our Wednesday here. Now, Wednesday morning should actually be partly sunny. We've already saw a few showers earlier in the morning on Wednesday. We have this northeasterly wind. Temperatures rising through the 70s. And then we take a look at our future radar. Notice how we're mostly dry during the day on Wednesday. So beach day is not that bad. But as we go into the evening, especially overnight, big slug of rain comes through. Heavy at times, 1 to 2 inch per hour rates. That's where I think we're going to see our most amount of roadway flooding, but not as much as the northern half of the state, which will see steady rain for a much longer period of time than we will here. You can even see it on that radar again. They pretty much will have an 8-hour stretch of steady rain. We will probably have a 3 to 4 hour stretch of steady rain. We don't need any more rain. Even though we're on the drier side of the storm, take a look at some of these top rainfall totals. When you add in the fact that we are at least seeing 4 to 8 inches of rain throughout the month of August in all spots, and up to a foot in a few, this extra 1 to 2 inches is not good for our ground, and that's why that flash flood watch is in effect. The precipitable water values tell this story. This is the amount of moisture in a column of the atmosphere. It's measured in inches. When you get above 2 inches, that is very heavy rain, and the potential for flooding rain is possible in any shower or thunderstorm. So we do have to be aware as we go into the afternoon and evening. If you see flooded water, turn around. Don't drown. Taking a look at our winds, they're coming from the south and east. That continues into the night here. Even sustained 25 to 30 miles an hour at the shore, and then they flip offshore as we go into our Thursday morning. So here's a look at our Wednesday morning numbers. Low to mid 80s for us here. It's a seasonable day. I think we're getting some sunshine. I think you're actually going to have some good amount of dry time for outdoor plans and activities, but do keep an eye out on the radar in case any lightning's around. Then as we go into the evening, that's when the steadier rain works in. The winds pick up as well. So here's your surf forecast for your Wednesday. Water temperatures mild here, even above average for late August. We do have that east swell at 10 seconds. Winds picking up as the day goes on. Surf heights 2 to 3 feet. Overall, actually really not a bad beach day for you here. Wednesday night, temperatures will be in the low 70s everywhere. Flooding rain from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Not going to be everywhere, but that's where the potential is. And tornadoes will be possible. 98% of you are going to be fine with these tornadoes, but it's that 2% that I'm worried about, and that's why we are highlighting that risk. Then as we go into Thursday, pair of sevens all around. Lucky sevens here because the rain is out by 9 a.m. at the absolute latest. I think by sunrise, most of us are dry. Then we get that nice drying breeze come in. You notice those winds turn to the north, feeling more like fall, and that's going to set us up for a Labor Day weekend that is looking really, really nice. We have not had an A weekend on my Sure Summer report card. This one could do it as we have sunshine and high pressure in store. We're just watching for a few showers on Sunday night. Our mainland 7-day forecast shows all that sunshine here as we go into our Labor Day weekend. It even continues into early next week. Local summer, of course, starts on Tuesday. Going to be a great start to local summer here. So if you didn't get to the beach Labor Day weekend, you'll be able to do so as we go into Tuesday. We are going to keep you updated all day and night long on this severe weather. We'll have a live blog that goes out Wednesday afternoon. You can find that on our website, PRECIPITABLE.com/weather. And make sure to give me a follow on social media as well as we go into the night.